They should call him the Pinocchio fish. Look at the nose on that guy. Got the neon blue grommies. They look so cool.
I can't turn my arm anymore, man. You gotta go.
Alright, today I'm getting some new fish from my wholesaler, and this is a wholesaler I usually come to. They have a great selection of freshwater fish, especially, and their name is Southland Aquatics. They've been in the business for, I don't even know, like over 20 years or something like that. And yeah, so I'm gonna take you guys in there and show you guys around and see what cool fish we can get today. All right, we're in the warehouse, and as you can see, these are very old school type of setup. They just have like rows and rows of these stacked tanks that are just like, I want to say 20 rows or at least that. So every tank has different fish. They're really old school about it. And then yeah, so let's check out what kind of cool fish that we can find. There's some cool fish here for sure. All right, here's some, we're starting off with some large cardinals, and that is pretty large by, you know, either wholesale or retail standards. And they look good. They should be wild caught. A lot of fish from here are wild caught. These are the medium, so they come in good sizes. And yeah, these cardinals look really healthy. It's awesome. All right, some jumbo mystery snails. Cool. All right, got some arowanas, silvers, glow tetra. Oh, I don't know how you guys feel about glow tetras. I personally hate them. Let's see. Royal Pleco, that's pretty big. These guys are panax and they eat wood. So unless you really want them to chew up your wood and produce a whole bunch of wood chips as poop in your tank, then I don't recommend them. Green neon, that's kind of cool. Cherry shrimps. Oh, that's pretty good size. Some angels, clown loach. Alright, yeah, so this is what the facility looks like. Look at how many rows down. It's just all filled with tanks and fish. It's definitely a very labor-intense operation. They have all the lists of whatever fish and their location on the rack right here. As you can see, there's so many type of fish, and they focus entirely on freshwater, which is awesome. Right here, ooh, marble hatchet. These guys are super cool. I like them a lot. The only thing is that they jump. They're prolific jumpers. They jump to escape predators. So and they're usually surface. Not usually. They're pretty much 100% surface swimmers. So they always stay on like near the surface. Yeah, so if you have open top tank or, you know, just like any tanks that's not enclosed, yeah, there's a really good chance that they'll fly out, which is not great. But look at how cool they are. These guys are just so unique in their body shape and how they behave. Very cool. Okay, these are pretty cool. Elephant nose. That's not a fish that you see every day, but they're not that rare either, but it's just very interesting, very special adaptation. Got different type of angels up here. This is the blue Pinoy, and some variety of different type of angelfish up here. Got some Syrinensis, Geophagus. They look pretty healthy. Oh, Cubit. Nice. Alright, so these guys are some of the guys I came here to check out. So, fun fact, these are not Cubit actually. Although they ID'd it as Cubit, but these guys are actually the Waveranis. So how you differentiate the two types of these Biotodoma is you see that black spot, the black eye spot on their body. Yeah, so the Waveranis have the eye spot very low and near the center of their body. But the cubit cichlid or the cubitos have their eye spot very close to the top of the body, almost connecting to the dorsal fin. So that's how you differentiate the two, especially at a young age, at a small size, before they develop the color yet. That's how you tell. And these are Waveranis, not cubitos. Alright, there are some Apistos. I'm not too sure which type because they haven't ID'd it. But they look pretty healthy. Not too sure which type it is, especially at this size. Their distinct characteristics haven't really developed yet. If you can tell just from the video of what type of fish they are, you can leave a comment and help us ID it. Not a huge Apisto expert. Right here, some paradise fish. Let's just keep walking. These are the African cichlid section. Or, I mean, it's a mixed lot. So you got the Severums here. Oh, these are kind of cool. I don't even know what that is, but they look cool. Jaguar cichlid. These are the doctor fish, like the little sucker fish that suck on your feet. Threadfin Rimbo. Ooh, albino Hecaleis. Whoa, cool. This is baby whale. Alright, this is like a mixed tank with some African cichlids, but I just noticed this quarry down here. That's really pretty. Let me zoom in a little bit. You see this guy? Huh. That's a pretty Corydoras. dwarf Grammies. These are pretty. I think I'm gonna get a few. The red line, especially, that's really pretty. Next, we got the yellow rainbows. Let's see, Bugs Bunny rainbows. Is there any left in the tank? Nope. A few. Right here, this side, red rainbows. Oh, kissing Grammies. Cool. And down here, got some trophies. That's nice. Trophies are cool. Different trophies species. There are some small Bosmanis right here. Lamp Bocharde. Ice blue. African cichlids. We even have a few Farwellas in here. I don't know if you can even see, the tank's kind of dirty, or the glass is kind of dirty. Let me see if I can bring one out. Just handle them really gently, but they're very easy to handle. Check it out. There's some of the coolest fish out there for sure. I think I should add some of these guys to the spiral, make it like very interesting. What do you think? What do you think? Ooh, these are some of my favorites. Central American cichlids. They get huge. The Vieja sensibilis. Wow, they look really good. Man, I'm itching to get back in Central American cichlids. They're pretty big too. I'm not sure if they're tank bred or wild. But yeah, they get massive and oh, they're really pretty. Well, look at this one. That's already developing color. And look at the personality, right? It's like kind of challenging my finger already. Not scared of anybody. Wow, that one's surely a male. Alright, some Episto, Cactuides. Auto cichlids down here. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff. Chocolate Grammy. Love these guys. I think I'll get some of these guys too. They're really cool. Alright, they got some really cool stuff today. Some waru. Very small though, like babies. Let's see, Congo tetras, is there any left? Nope, guess they're gone. Blue dwarf Grammies. Fire you. Is there any left? Nope. It's cool that they bring in a lot of different geophagus species. Right here. Wild rams. The wild rams don't have that much color as the German blue, but I bet they're tougher. They're more resilient. Not as finicky as the German blue that's being so bred out. What are these? Oh, catfish. These guys. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool that they're just hanging out by this piece of plastic, actually. Give them somewhere to hide. That's so cool. We got another type of pistol right here, the Pendurani. Is that how you say it? But they look pretty healthy. They're still small, haven't really developed their distinct characteristics yet. But I might just get a few of these guys. They look cool. I know their adult form. The adult form is very cool, so yeah, maybe I'll get a few of these guys. Yeah, sometimes it's just cool to walk, you know, in between these tanks and just check out what kind of fish they have. Sometimes they bring in something really special. For example, this one. Let me turn the camera around. So this one is the Lait Acara curviceps. I'm not sure if I'm butchering the Latin on these guys, but then these guys are really cool. I'll show like a picture that I found on Instagram of their adult form. They're really good size too. They're already very big. But these guys, sometimes they come in like a different variety, not the same type of coloration. But these guys have like the yellow on their caudal fin and some other fins, anal fins as well. So these guys are really cool. And they look very healthy. They're different type of quarries. So corridoras. This one is called Ekis. I'm not too sure what's the difference between these guys and the Venezuelan redfin. The coloration is kind of similar, but these guys are obviously larger. They're very big, actually. A lot bigger than the Venezuelan redfin usually are. Not too sure what the difference is. But that's very rare. You don't see that very often. It's the first time when I came to this wholesaler, I was like a kid in a candy store. I was just so mesmerized by all the different type of fish there are, and just it's so cool to trying to find, you know, like the type of fish that you want among this. Oh yeah, so there's they brought in some firemouth cichlid, Central American cichlid, the Mickey eyes. These guys are cool and looking very healthy, man. Awesome. So I'm gonna get a few of these guys for the spiral. It was in the list of recommendation of fish that I gave to the client, just because they're pretty peaceful, and then in that tank they'll bring some really cool activities and also coloration, because I want some red in the spiral, so these guys will be perfect. Yeah, you see? It's hard work to catch these fish, especially on the top row. You gotta really stand up to do that. Oh, these are cool. The electric blue Jack Dempsey's. I remember back in the days, these were so rare, and they really cost a pretty penny. But nowadays, they're more common. More firemouth. Cobalt blue. They're pretty. Red peacock. Albino peacock. That's for you African cichlid lovers. And this is very unique. That I don't see anybody else bringing in checkerboard cichlids. They're really hard to keep though. That's the thing. Especially at this size, man, they're so hard to keep alive. But when they get big, they're really pretty. Really pretty. So I might get a few of these guys. Alright, these guys are pretty cool. Some the killifish by Vitarium. Damn, these Latins, can't pronounce any of them. But they're pretty cool. Don't see these guys every day. These guys are also really cool. Purple tetra, emperor tetras. Really colorful. Kerbensis. Nice. They all look really healthy. That's good. Ooh, clown killies. So tiny. Look at that one. It's like a tiny. I don't know if you can even see it on the video. Or, I mean, probably can, barely, but they're so damn tiny. Gold Wonder Killies. Ooh, these guys are nice. African cichlids again. Pretty. And some snow white bushy nose. Alright, longfin white clouds. These are cool. Especially for aquascape planted tanks. I've seen some of them are, yeah, they're really nice. Oh, panda loaches, awesome. These are cool. It's a shame that when they grow to their adult size, they lose that black and white panda pattern. And these guys right here, they're some of my favorite algae eaters. The American flagfish from Florida. They're the best hair algae eaters, if you guys didn't know. You put a few in the tank, and the hair algae will just like all be eaten up within days. Very good fish. Alright, so these ones are not something you see every day. Giant hatchet. How giant? This giant. Alright, Bolivian rams. Don't know if they're wild caught. But they look good. I've been wanting to get another Bolivian ram, or get a few more of them for the grotto, because I only have one. This one guy in there is super lonely, so I've been wanting to get more. They can't came in good size too, so yeah, I might get a few of these guys as well. Alright, pea puffers. So yeah, there's so many variety of fish in here. I mean, it's pretty cool. From the common ones to, you know, some rare varieties. So some vampire crab. I don't know if you can see, they're cool too. Should I get one of these guys for the water's edge? You think they'll crowd out? Wow, they're really cool though. With the yellow eyes. That's awesome. Man, I got quite a few fish that I want to get today. Electric blue balloon rams. Fahaka puffers. Roseline shark. Yeah, there's just way too many fish to show you guys. The German blue rams. I just don't know how they are managing to keep the the rams alive. Because rams have been the bane of my life. They just don't survive in my tanks. I have one female that is still with me in the water's edge, but that's, yeah, I don't know, man. I love rams and I hate them at the same time. It's like a love and hate relationship for sure. All right, we're at the last row of the facility, and here they keep some of the oddballs and the, you know, the not so popular fish, I guess. These are cool. The glass cat. I think I saw a glass knife in there too. Not too sure if I'm mistaken, but yeah, I think actually they're just the glass cats. Yep. Clown knife right here. And we came to some of the fish that I came here for. So these are the blue Stephendon gobies, the neon blues. You can't really tell they're neon striped because there's no lighting. But these guys are awesome, so colorful. So I'm getting these guys. All right, I think I decided what are all the fish that I want, but this is the coolest part. So besides the fact that they have so many options, right, to choose from, I get to do this. So I come here, grab a jar, and just go get the fish that I want. Fill it up with water and select the fish that I want. It's really like being in a candy store. So let's get it. So let's get the first one, which is the Farewellos. So I decided to get the Farewellas for the spiral, and here they are. And let me turn the camera around. So this is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna use the jar, fill it up with water, and then we really just pick our own fish. Isn't that cool? So I'm gonna probably just get the big guys because you know, they're pretty much just sticks, right? No like really coloration differences or whatnot. So really just get the biggest stick that I can find. That's right. Oh, it's kind of hard to catch them with just one hand. Alright, I'm getting 3 of them, so here's one. Alright, here's the first one. They're a little too long for the jar, actually. Alright, screw it, I'm just gonna use my hand. It's easier. Alright. Check it out. They're essentially just sticks. Alright, let's see if I can get another big one. They don't even move when the net gets near them. Well, that's the point, right? Because they're stick fish, so they want to just mimic a stick, so they will stay as still as possible until they really feel that they have to run away. Alright, let me just grab one. It's close to here. Alright, I got this guy. Right here, look at that. They should call him the Pinocchio fish. Look at the nose on that guy. Alright, let's not stress him out a little more, any more than we have to. Alright, getting 3 of these guys. Nice. I remember is right here. Yep, these guys, look at. Very pretty. Look at that color. That's great. So we're gonna get some of these guys, and then also the chocolate gourami, which is, where is it? It was here somewhere. Oh, there it is. So we're gonna get some of the chocolate gourami as well. They look awesome. I really want to get some of these flame gouramis too then, since we're on like a gourami haul, I guess. Let's get them. Alright, here they are. Got the neon blue gouramis, they look so cool. And also got the chocolate gouramis, here they are. I got more than I wanted, but it's fine. And here's the farwellas. Alright, let's get some more on the list. Alright, next up we are getting some firemouth cichlids. So let's just scoop up like 5 or 6 of them and see if I get like I get lucky and get a pair out of them. Because having firemouth is it would be a shame to not at least have a pair to see their breeding activities. I was gonna get 5, but you know what? Let's just get 6 as an insurance. So how many do we have now? 3. Let's get 3 more. Cool. Yay! Alright, let's get some of these vampire crabs. So look at this guy. This guy's so huge. Right here. Just gonna scoop him up gently. Wow, look at those yellow eyes, so menacing. That's why they're called vampire crabs. Look at that. Ho ho ho. Alright, into the jar you go. I'm gonna get 2 more. So let's get this guy, that's really big as well. Ah, go in. Into the jar you go. Alright, there it is. And then let's get 1 more. Which guy? Maybe this guy, huh? This guy or this guy? Let's get this guy. Oh, so hard to operate with one hand. Alright, there are our 3 guys right here. So this is today's haul. Got quite a few fish. I mean, it's nothing like the numbers that like a fish store will get, but you know, for just my personal tanks and some of my clients' tanks, it's definitely one of the bigger hauls that I got. So the firemouth, we got 6 of them, I think, or 7 of them, not too sure. There are 9 chocolate grammies. Since they're super tiny, so a few more, it's not gonna hurt. Got the nice neon blue grammies, 4 of them, or 5. Let's see here. So 5 Bolivian rams. These guys will go into the grotto. And then, let's see here. These are the checkerboard cichlids. I grabbed like 10 of them. Since they're so hard to come by. See, one of them's already not doing very good, so they're really hard to keep. It's probably bacterial, so after I get home I have to put them in treatment right away. What else? There's the, oh yeah, there's the 3 vampire crabs that we got. And what's this? 3, is this even mine? Oh, the farewellas. Right. Couldn't forget those guys. And then the 3, what's this? Ah, yes. The blue gobies, the Stephendon gobies. Alright, that's our fish haul today. Let's go home and put these guys into the quarantine tank right away. Alright guys, so we're back at the studio. I got all the fish settled in, getting them into the quarantine tanks and everything, started treatment. And some of the fish, they look very healthy, and I know medication have been applied at the warehouse. So I basically did plop and drop and for some of them. But then for the more sensitive ones, I guess, and more, I guess, high value tanks. For example, like the grotto, right? If I were to put the Bolivian rams into the grotto with my wild discus, there's no way I'm taking any chance, even though they look healthy. So they're in the quarantine. But then, for example, like the neon blue, the neon blue dwarf Grammy and the chocolate Grammy, those 2 look pretty good, and they're going into a tank with just like a bunch of plants and some tetras, so not like a super high risky move there. So they're in the tank already, so let's take a look. We got the temporary quarantine tanks right here. Excuse the mess. It's always a work in progress at the studio. So we have the farewellas and the Bolivian rams, and also the firemouth in this tank right here. I gotta say, the firemouth look really good already, so I really can't wait for them to get into the spiral. Also the farewellas. This guy right here, since the warehouse is so dark, there's no lighting, I didn't notice he has like a rough patch on its back. It might be abrasion, or it could be a bacterial thing, or it could even be a fungal thing. And also these guys right here. So these are in this tank we have the checkerboard cichlid. So the checkerboards are in here. These guys are so hard to get adapted to the new water, or to acclimate to the new water. There's just, I had a whole bunch of them just die for no apparent reason. So I think bacterial is definitely something that I need to treat them for. So both of these are being treated by bacterial medication. And if you're wondering what's in the little red basket, I'm just separating the acaras. So the smiling acara or the curviceps. Remember that we saw some at the warehouse, at the wholesaler. So
These guys are pretty special. I really want to see them in their full color. So I'm actually debating if I want to get these guys into the grotto, since they'll look really amazing as an adult. Let's see if I can scoop this guy up and then show you the color a little bit. They're really, oh dang, so I jumped out of the basket. The reason why I'm dividing these guys between the main tank is that they might turn on the checkerboards, since the checkerboards are so small, and start eating them. I mean, there's a chance because they're cichlids. So there it is. Okay, never mind. Don't want to stress him out too much, but right now he's very pale. They're all very pale because under stress and whatnot. So, and plus they're not at the full adult size yet, so no color development. Or I mean, there still needs to be a lot of color development. Yeah. If we turn to this one right here, we got the Grammies in here. So we have a lot of candy cane tetras that I'm growing out. For what reason, I am not sure. I don't even know which tank these guys are going to, but I just really want to see candy cane tetras to be like full grown and have developed like full color and everything in like its adult size glory, because they're really interesting, and I just want to see that. I don't even know which tank I'm gonna use them on, but they can just stay in this tank for a while. And we have some American flagfish. I want to keep some handy, ready to go, just in case I set up like new tanks for clients and whatnot. I want to put them in right away to control the algae. And look at that one. Look at that powder blue, or not powder blue, but neon blue dwarf Grammy. That looks so good. So these guys, look at that color. It's awesome. It's almost like they're glowing. And this tank doesn't even have any lighting on it. It's really just the light from the hyperspot over the water's edge or the plant wall. And they're already shining. Whew. Pretty fish. Also, we got the chocolate Grammy here somewhere. It looks like they're settling in pretty well. Oh, there it is. There's one of them. They're tiny little guys. Right there, yep. So I have a whole bunch of them in here. They're really cool. Okay, so the video that I really want to show you guys actually is, I haven't unbagged or break the bag for the vampire crabs yet. Look at that, this guy's so big. So let's get them out into their new home. Right now the tank looks like this. The water level will come up just a little bit more. It's refilling right now. It's topping off right now. But yeah, so I have about more than an inch of glass that's basically caging this whole thing. However, I do have rock structure that comes all the way up to the edge. So there is a chance that they can, potentially crawl out from here. I mean, I could remove this rock too if I really feel like it, because it's not doing so much being right here. What do you guys think? But it'd be kind of cool, right, to see the crab all, maybe eventually will make their way up here even. Oh, that would be super cool to see. But then obviously they could hide. This log, I feel like, will be a really cool home for it. So some of them maybe can just eat, like, you know, the graze on the algae right here. And then maybe some will, you know, travel up to this rock right here with the waterfall and everything. Let me turn on the fog. So that'll be really cool to see. Yeah. They probably will love to hang out right here. I don't know. Alright, let's open the bags and let them out. Cool, alright, let's open the bag. I'm just gonna use my hands to catch them here. Get them out. Oh, they're really light. I don't know what I'm imagining, like how heavy I'm imagining them to be, but yeah. So check it out. See it right here? Okay, alright. This guy's moving. Ah! Alright, I should probably put him down. Alright, oh, here you go, buddy. Come on. Come on. No, go on to the wood, man. The other way, come on. Bro, you're being stupid. You go onto the wood the other way, not up my arm. Alright, fine. I think he wants to go up. In the up direction. Oh, Jesus.
I can't turn my arm anymore, man. You gotta go.
Here. Go into the wood. Come on. Alright, I need to pause the video then. Alright, there we go. Now you can climb onto the wood. There it is. Okay, alright, that's good. Okay. Alright, he's on. Okay, so 1 transferred. 2 to go. 2 more to go. Alright. They're pretty easy to handle. Wow, look at that color. So pretty. Such a pretty little creature. The purple. There it is. Nice. Wow. It looks so beautiful. Don't walk into the pitcher plant, man. Oh, dude. Pitcher plant. Not safe. Walk away. Oh, Jesus. Don't go into the pitcher plant. Alright, maybe I'll need to rehome the pitcher plant. It's not very safe for it. There it is. Alright, 2 in, 1 more. Let's grab the other guy as well. Maybe I should set this guy down on somewhere else. What do you guys think? Okay, got it. So the third guy. This one, is it a female? How do you tell the sex of crab? I think I need to look under its belly. Like a triangle is one sex, and round is another sex, I think. But I'm not gonna sex him now or her now. I'm kind of hoping it's a girl. Like a reverse trail is what I'm going for here. All right, come on, you got it, man. You got it. There it is. Okay, perfect. They're so hard to zoom in on. Very small, being so small. There it is. It's like crawling, not very sure footing. Ah, this one's moving, kind of exploring. Oh, that's so cool. Got those really glowing yellow eyes. That's so cool. Let me zoom in a little bit more. Look at this one. This one's on the go. Dipping its toe into the water. I really hope I'll get to see these guys again. Like after tonight. They'll be like a rare sight, I think. Because the vegetation is so dense, they can grow, like they can go anywhere. Alright, so it's been a while, at least like 20 minutes now. These guys are still just staying in the same spot, kinda. Not really moving, so let's see. Over here, we have another guy in the back. I don't know if you can see. He's a little hidden. And then the other guy, let's see, is right here. Basically, all three are just staying at this log. Kind of, I think, getting used to the environment. So maybe at nighttime they'll be moving around. I just hope I'll get to see them tomorrow. And they'll just hang out here for a while. Yeah, so there we go. All the fish are settling, and even the vampire crabs are in the tank. And yeah, I'll give you guys more updates, a few days later and see how the crabs are doing. All right, see you next time.